Hello. I just pressed start recording. I figured this was a good time. So, welcome. This is the fourth recording now of my Minecraft playthrough. Hopefully the audio is better compared to the first couple episodes, and then especially the last one. Just tweak the volume a little bit. So, anyway, back to it. Not much has changed. I haven't actually played, I don't think, since the last one, so there's no surprises to tell you now. I did get a comment though on the last video, or was it the one before? Appreciate it. Somebody said you can make tools and armor out of copper, which I don't believe, but I'm willing to find out. I can believe it in that it probably is. Whoa, okay, whoa, okay, we actually, I do need that. I'll bake it again. I did not know that you could do that. Thank you, commenter person. Does that also mean, whoa, this whole time? So now copper is kind of useful? Whoa, swaggy, look at that. I know this could be very seasoned, full netherite armor lads who are going to judge me for that, but I think it looks pretty swish. Okay, so we got the bread farm done last time. Not much has changed. I figured now that I've got a lot of things set up, I've got the portal, the enchanting room is kind of getting there. I was going to get some more leather, and then we could use that as an excuse to also travel about a bit. So I'm going to explore in a direction and hope that I find cows. So, or horses. I think you get leather from horses too. Although I always feel I don't mind killing a cow, but just killing a horse, it just feels. Oh, it doesn't feel right. Actually, I don't even like killing cows. It's just kind of like the lesser of two evils. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but horses are significantly worse. I don't know if other people are. Whoa, I thought that was unusual. Don't know if other people are in agreement. Okay, I'll make these have a baby, and then at least I am, you know, chopping 2 trees to plant 1, and then hopefully that's restoring some faith in the world. You know, bringing balance to the universe. Okay, there you are. There's your friend. Okay, I got a friend for you. She's very funny. She laughs at all your jokes. There you go. She attends your funeral. Right. Okay. I don't know what's got off. Somebody in my last recording, the last video said, "Wow, this is really calming and soothing," and I feel like I've now just deviated from that. This is now a very different energy. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember which way I came before I. Hopefully, I should be able to see this from the distance. I'll track it roughly. I'll go like quite cardinally. Is that the right word? Like in a compass direction. I'll go like in a straight line from it, and then I know all I have to do is turn back. It's like Farlands or bust, but except I'm only going for cows. Okay. Updates though. I did some stuff today. I've been talking about doing some more art recently and trying to get back in the spirit of being creative again after having such a long time as a break. I think it's quite a common struggle for creative people with, I guess, a burnout. You can get quite stuck, I think. I just got like quite invested in my full-time job, which is boring. Well, the job's not boring, but talking about it is. But I went out today and I bought two little sketchbooks. I wanted to be able to like carry it in my pocket. It's kind of pocket size, which kind of gives me no excuse to not take it with me. Is the idea. And I'm just gonna buy a little like pencil case as well for supplies. And that'd be quite nice. I could just take it out and, I don't know, draw a building. Can they make babies on their own? Do you not... You're not hungry? I didn't know they could do that. Minecraft is so realistic. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, cow. It's for the greater good, you know, this is like, that's a whole... Is that 2 bookcases? Oh, that's not a lot, is it? Oh, that was like, what, 4 lives? Oh. Wait, how do you disable... I keep pressing it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's an Optifine thing. I also found... There we go. I also found out I won't kill them. I found out people don't use Optifine. There are other, like, optimization add-on things. Optifine was just what we used back in the day. I really am such an old Minecraft player, I think, in that, Oh! Motherload! Look at all these cows! Oh! I'm gonna be enchanting tonight. Okay. Okay. So, oh, here's another one. Did you grow up? Thank you. So yeah, the idea was as well that I can start enchanting as I'm fairly reasonably well leveled, and then that nether portal will be much more enticing. I won't be going full enchantments and anything, just, you know, a bit of efficiency or a little protection, fire protection stuff. And then I can work on getting some better things later. I might have to still have to build might build a little mob grinder as well. I don't know if there's better ways to do these things now. Sorry, oh no, I'm not making them have babies. Oh no. Oh, I'm just a monster. Okay. Right. Here we go. Feed the cows. Also, on another note, I'm just kind of thinking about a lot of old Minecraft YouTubers, and I was rewatching some B00 the other day. I think I maybe mentioned him recently. Ooh. I remember him before he was famous. You know, back when I was a lad. And then, of course, there's the Ogscast, who I grew up watching a lot of the Ogscast, really. And they've just started re-uploading the Yog Labs series. So that might put this in a little time capsule, this video, but it's nice to see that return. I had the no spoilers, I suppose, just in case anybody wants to watch it and hasn't. It's like on the 2nd episode, they have a song, basically. There's a song in it, and it's actually quite catchy. It's now stuck in my head. I think they're monopolizing on lava chicken. Is that how the song goes? Oh, wait a minute. I think I span around like 3 times, and I've just lost where I was. Oh no, this is karma. Calma? Maybe I should go back to not being funny. Alright, it didn't come from there. Those are new trees. I don't remember scaling a big hill. I think it's that way. And if I remember correctly, these only face one way, and when I was walking here, I was looking at the back of them. So that's my guess. I didn't even think about using sunflowers as a positioning tool. But this is exactly what I was talking about with not using the F3 like command like debug screen or whatever it is. Oh, speaking of, if I have redstone, I could have just made a compass. Like, rather than using nature's compass of sunflowers. I could just actually just do it properly. Fun fact I learned the other day as well, speaking of compasses, and as I was just thinking about the sun, you know, as the sun, if you don't know this, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, and then the oh, I see, I forgot the fact already, but it's something to do with like the word north actually means east in some kind of language or something, and it's because before people would orientate themselves not on where the North Pole is, because why would you know where that is? But they would instead know where the sun comes from, and they go, well, that's where the sun is, and that's where the sun goes. Or that's the other way around, rather, in Minecraft. But ta-da! So it's interesting how you would use the east, and that's where the word I think Orient comes from. Of course, it's probably an old phrase now for like parts of the eastern parts of the world, you know, compared to Europe. Whoa. Okay, but but that's where you get like orienteering or orienting, being disorientated, and those kind of words. It's because you've lost your east. You no longer are easted. You don't have your direction anymore. Which I thought that was really interesting. Of course, give it a look at it yourself, read a book, and make sure that you, if you tell someone that same fact, you tell it correctly, because I'm no doubt got some of it wrong. Okay, this is nice. I don't know. That's a lot of meat. That should sustain me for a long while. Okay, and then so that's the copper. Why did I take all this with me, I wonder? I've got so much junk. What am I going to do with all this junk inside my trunk? That's Black Eyed Peas, I think. No, or is it Fergie? I'm not sure. They're musicians if you're not old enough to know who the band is. Oh, I have no iron. Okay. Okay, so next on the agenda is get some iron for... Actually, is it better than... Is copper about the same as iron, maybe? Or just a little bit weaker? I'm guessing it's a bit weaker. In real life, copper is a bit softer. It's one of the softer metals. Yeah, I think you can pretty much work with copper with just a regular hammer. I saw a YouTube tutorial the other day on how to make your own copper rings. It said like easy copper ring tutorial with tools you have at home, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I can make it at home. I have some tools at home. And then he used like, oh, it's the classic thing. He used all these like strange tools I've never seen him, and like some of them are like specialist. And he did kind of say like there is a different way of doing it, but I was like, I think the YouTube that video title was a bit misleading. It required buying about $100 worth of stuff. Anyway, so I didn't make any copper rings. Is the end of that story. But I'm always open to those kind of ideas. Alright, I've seen a lot of these bees. I'm only like 50% sure how these work. I know for some, they collect the pollen and they go back in there, and there's like maybe 1 or 2 bees per thing. And you put a campfire under here. And it smokes them out, and then you can collect the honey, I think. But I don't know how to make them not angry, and I can't remember all of it. I'm gonna guess. Well, I don't want to go street mining, so I'm gonna try and do some. Try and do some open air mining. I'm gonna have to remember the way I came. Okay. Welp. I came that way. I don't know if anybody else does that. I use torches as a navigation system. I know it's quite common. You might have seen me do it in another video, but I always place a torch on the left-hand side as I'm going into a place. And then some people put it on the right. That seems more common. But I've always remembered a rhyme from when I first started playing Minecraft. Like one of those really early tips. I don't need that much copper, do I? It said it was left into the depth. I don't know if my THs are coming through on the microphone, but like depth. Just in case. And then it was right into the light, and that just made sense to me. So as you're going in, into the depths, you see your torches on the left, and when you're coming out, bang, oops, you're going into the light. I like it. Makes my brain comfortable. Okay. I'm digging around it like it was diamond. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Big mistake. Okay. I'm the least. I'm not the best at like exploring. I wish it was darker, I can't make it, and I imagine how much brighter it is with this. To be fair, it's kind of the same. I could see that. I think that ore is new. Is this doing anything? It did it a little bit, but it's still quite. I can still see it. I really want like pitch black. I want to be scared, Like we're not quite warden levels of dark, but to really make you experience, because the real caves are really dark. I've not been in I've not been in any to know that. I'm not an actual cave dweller. What's that? Also, my Optifine doesn't work. That's why these. Ah, glow ink. What's this doing here? What? So I guess the squid had died, but why is there a grass block here? That looks really spooky as well. This is... Oh no. Okay, right. That's... I do that system for whenever I've gone up or down a level. Because otherwise I get confused as well. Oh no. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit. 5. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm waiting for Herobrine. Herobrine. How do you pronounce his name? If you say it 3 times, does he appear? I need to do the torches. Oh. I'm like actually a bit scared. Because I can't see. Oh my god, I feel like I'm like a SWAT agent, like breaking what is it? Like breaching and clearing. Yeah. Move. Like check your left and your right. Right, I found some nice stuff though. I can do enchanting now. Cool. That'll do a little bit. You only need 1, don't you? Hello. Oh, I think they must be behind a wall. I don't have the... Yeah, they're behind a wall. I don't have the directions on. They're over here. With like proper headphones, you can locate the sound by just turning your head. I don't know if my video records with proper left and right channels. They're over here-ish. I can't tell if it's up or down. It's now here. It's either above me or below me. Oh, it's above. Okay. Yup. Goodbye. Oh. Okay. Right, I need a minute to breathe. Okay. Are they gonna just land on me? Do they fall in? They do. Okay. Oh. I really wanted a nice, cozy, relaxing YouTube video series, but this is proving otherwise. Okay. I might have to not do anything adventurous. Sorry, I was talking while eating. Might have to not do anything adventurous on stream. Not on I always say on stream. Chat, am I cooked? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm actually a little bit nervous now because I'm not as tooled up as I normally am for these kind of explorations. I don't have all my good gear. I'm used to like having, you know, at least diamond gear. There's a little bit more iron. Oh, what? Then what's this? Then what's this? Did I go in a circle? I mean, yes, I must have done. But to not realise, that's a little bit spooky. It's haunted. Herobrine is changing the caves. I've entered the Minecraft back rooms. Oh, so sorry. Okay. It's not this video is not suitable for falling asleep to, I'm afraid. And I'm also not monologuing so much about my internal struggles. This is more Minecraft. There we go. That is... What am I doing? I can make more. I have the materials. Look at that. Resourceful. Alright. I'll just leave the torches here. It's usually best to, because then at least you get more mobs either appearing above ground or... if you do end up building a mob spawner, like mob grinder thing, then the less mobs underground means your thing's more effective above ground. So if there is one in this area, I'm good at least for this layer. This, however, is really disturbing me. There's not other grass around it that could have grown into it. And I don't know. It is grass. Maybe... Is that emerald? No. Aww. Of course it wasn't. I should use my brain. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. That's a decent amount. That'll make a few more tools as well. Uh-huh. What's here? Whoa! Jackpot. Oh. I like when, I like starting a new world sometimes. I mean, it's a bit of a slog to sort of get, you know, there's like 10 double chests full of cobblestone again, because that's a lot of mining, but just being excited about a little bit of iron, there's a real charm to that, I think. And then in a few weeks, few months time, I'll be, oh, another stack of netherite. I've not heard this song before. But I have played Minecraft for a very long time, but not so much with a lot of these new updates. I mean, I've heard Pigstep. That I have, but this is a nice little tune. It's a little bit spooky. It sounds like it could be like a horror game save menu, like the peaceful part of a horror game, if there's such a thing. It's giving me Resident Evil energy. Okay, no it's not. That was a nice little twinkle, little sound effect there. I hope this is coming through on the recording. It's reminding me of Terraria. That was a decent game. It wasn't. Hot take. Sorry, I didn't like Terraria. No offense to the creators. Oh, okay. I didn't even need to go back. Maybe this is nice timing. Well, okay, there I am. This looks like it's, yeah, that sky colour is poking through, so near the surface. I'll just go this way for it. I'm a little bit scared though that I've maybe gotten lost. Nope. Oh, see the beauty of having a... Just build a big tower with lights on. You'll never get lost again. Unless you go really far away, of course. Then you have to hope you've got like a NASA computer for the render distance. Ooh! Leave me alone. Go away. Alright, let's put them... Set them on fire. No! No! Oh, that's my Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean voice coming out. No, Teddy, no! Okay. Mr. Bean plays Minecraft. That would be the best clickbait thumbnail ever. Oh! You wanna come in? Oh! Give me your bones. Whoa, shoot! Oh, I thought he died. Oh, oh my god. No! No! Oh no! Ah, I was about to just... Ah, my god. Oh no. And the music is really popping off. Whoa! This is crazy. Sorry, I'm having a wild time. I need to calm down. I might have to stop. I'm gonna have to stop. This is too much. My little heart can't take it. Ah. Okay. I might just let this song finish. I hope it's not a long one. I need to do something relaxing. Okay. This is gonna help me calm down. Okay. Oh, I'm just so slow at this. I'll reap first and sow second. Bah. Hello. Oh, got a friend. I mean, that has calmed me down. I think the music and the explosions and then the jump scare from the skeleton. But now I've got a little... Oh, look at his tiny little feet. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's off. Goodbye, bee. Look, that you can't eat that. That's mine. Have a good day. All right, let's grab this last bit of wheat. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It never ends. It never ends. Another one will pop off. I promise you. It didn't. Okay. Well, that was quite a lot. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I'm sure thoroughly did. So that'll be that one. I'll do some resource gathering off camera, and then hopefully have more pressing things to do next time. So enjoy. Adios.